Hi. Yes. Last week, I made a topic about places where women 50 plus can meet somebody for relationship. It could lead to marriage. And I promise that this week, I'm going to be talking for the men 50 plus, where places they can go that they can meet a woman. Okay, if to talk rightly for the men, first and foremost, men, it is very easy for you guys to meet a woman. Men meet women everywhere, and it is easy for them to get a woman. It only depends on what you want. It's the plain truth. It is more easier for men to get a woman than women. And also, for men, we have lots of players. So when they are looking for a woman, it depends on what they need that woman for. If it is for a very good future, then it takes a little bit time. But when you meet those, I don't want to use some kind of names for them, then they can meet a woman anywhere. The same day they can meet a woman, and the woman can also go home with them. So it is much easier for men to meet a woman. But when we want to really talk of men who really want something good, a last longing relationship, and a woman with dignity, I would say, then we have to talk of reasonable places. And also, there are some men, they feel they don't have too much regards for women. So also, those kind of men, the way they also talk to women is a little bit irritating. But I'm going to leave that for a next uh, another topic. So let me just concentrate on where men who really wants to meet, a long lasting relationship kind of woman, that to meet a woman that they can have a long lasting relationship, those kind of men, this is for you. But if you are just that kind of man, a random man that can just pick a woman anywhere anyhow, then okay. But I'm just going to really talk about men who really wants a decent woman. So the places you can go. But first, the point I'm going to make here is, for men, one of the criterias first, even if you go to a good place that you can find a woman, one of the criterias for a man, for you to have a woman, is you have to have guts. Because we have some men, they cannot talk to a woman, they cannot walk to a woman, to approach a woman. It's very common with lots of men. Some men, not, some men have that problem. So as a man, if you have that guts to walk to any kind of woman to talk, then it is easy for you to get a woman. Sometimes you find some kind of men, they walk up to any kind of woman to go and approach her. When I see such men, I always say, oh my God, you have guts. That is nice, because you find some men, they cannot walk to a woman to talk. Even when, by the time they get to where that woman is, they cannot even make a full sentence. It's not like they don't know how to talk, but they get lost. They get lost immediately. There are men like that. So you have to build self-confidence in yourself as a man, so that you can stand a woman, so you can talk to a woman. No matter what kind of woman, at least you can have a conversation with a woman. So I'm talking about men 50 plus. So When you are in your 50 plus, okay, it's possible that you never married before, you never got married before. It's possible, or it's possible, but most times men 50 plus is, you find out that either they are divorced or widowed, or one thing of the other, or society problems can also make them to be in that age without getting married. But whatever, when you are 50 plus, you can still find a woman. It is more easier for men to find any woman of their choice than women. 50 plus, you can decide on what kind of woman you want. Do you want a young one, or you want something, closer to your age, or your the same age? Some men would like to go for a very young one, and some will go for the matured one. So it depends on what kind of woman you are looking for. So my first place that I will recommend for a man that you want a responsible woman, I will say, in the grocery shop. Grocery shop, as I always say, everybody eats. And a single man, the first place that he will always go to is a grocery shop, where he wants to shop for food. So you need food, then you have to go do shopping for food. So those kind of places you can meet. When a man who is 50 plus, you like going to you want to go and shop for your food, then you have to pay attention to your environment. You can meet a woman there, because in a grocery shop also, you will also meet a woman that you want, because everybody will eat. So definitely they will also go to shop for food. So that is possible. Then another place I will talk about is in the bar, in the restaurant. Okay, when I talk about meeting a woman in the bar, yeah, it's possible you can meet a good woman in the bar, but you have to be careful so that you don't go and pick up a drunkard, a woman who is used to drinking. That is also possible. But it's not all women that goes to the bar that are drunkards. So, but I'm just saying you have to also pay attention to that. Then restaurant also is possible, because when it comes to meeting a man or meeting a woman, just as you, the man, is hunting, the same way a woman is also hunting. So the woman can also decide, oh, let me go eat somewhere out, maybe I can find somebody. The same way you will say, oh, let me go and eat out, maybe I can find somebody. That is where, if you are the kind of man that can easily interact, you can meet somebody. That is, you find a lady that you feel that attracts you, sitting by herself eating or something, just be free to go and meet her. Just have a conversation, say, oh, your food is lovely, what are you having? Those kind of things. Just talk. Maybe from there you can just have a little bit of conversation. From the way you are talking with her, then you see if you can have that kind of signal, of which you can say, okay, here's my number, or can I have your number? Something can happen, you never know. That is possible. Coffee shops also is possible. But when we say coffee shops, in different countries, coffee shops means different things. Like I would say, in some countries where you say coffee shop, it means where they go to buy joints. Whereas in some countries, when you say coffee shop, where you go to drink coffee. So it's two different things. So if you are talking of coffee shop where you go to buy joints, then you also have to think twice, because, well, if you are not somebody who is doing that, then what will you be looking for in a coffee shop of that type? So everybody drinks coffee, so it's possible to meet somebody there. Okay, if you are a man 50 plus and you are looking for a matured woman for relationship, a very good place that you can easily find matured women is the handyman shop. Do you guys know what is handyman? Handyman shop is where they sell those kind of building things to repair your house, to build your house, to renovate your house. That is what is called handy shop. So you find these handy men going to that kind of place. And why you will meet women, matured women there is you will find women who are widowed, divorced, or not yet married. So long as they are single women, they will always go to the handyman shop, to buy things because they are by themselves, to put their house in order. So you see that it's a very good spot to meet a man. Yes, and if you are also a woman who wants to meet a matured man, that handyman shop is a very good spot also, because you will find men going there to buy things to put in their house or to repair their house. Or those handymen also, they go there a lot. So that is very, very possible to meet somebody there. Then we can also say dating site or dating app. But most African men, they are not so interested in, going to dating site or dating app. And lots of African women also, they don't believe so much in meeting somebody in the dating site or dating app, because they feel that people you meet there, they won't take you seriously. They just have some kind of negative thought against meeting people in the dating site. But it is possible. I have seen people who met guys in the dating site and today they are happily married. So you can't rule it out. It is possible. It is also possible for you to meet a woman through a friend, a family friend. Somebody can introduce somebody. That also is possible. You can also meet somebody in that sense. Okay. Why am I talking of maybe about men 50 plus meeting somebody? When you are lots of men who are 50 plus, some of them, when they get to that 50 plus, they tend to, just lose focus on themselves. They don't take care of themselves too much anymore. Not all of them, some. And you have some, really, when you see them, you won't even say they are up to 50. So when you are that kind of man that is 50 plus and you are not taking too much care of yourself anymore, then you are looking a little bit older than your age or something, then these tips are good for you, because then you are searching. But when you are still in the market, then you don't have too much problems, because the women, definitely, they will start running after you. They will start chasing you, because women are more. So it is possible. But when you are that kind of man, already 50 plus, and you are not, you lack something because of your age, then these places I'm talking about, it is good for you. Yes. Then I will also say, like, traveling in the bus, in the train, on the airport, in the plane, you can meet people. The only thing is for you how you can start a conversation. That is the problem. Now, like I'm saying, 50 plus, you can meet a woman in the grocery shop. That's where you shop for food. When you go to a grocery shop, some men will say, how am I going to meet somebody in the grocery shop like that? It is easy. Why? you see a woman that you are attracted to in the grocery shop. She's picking something. You can just walk to her and say, oh, do you know, you can just pick up a recipe, some kind of ingredients, and say, hi, excuse me, oh, do you know this, can I use this for this, or do you know how this works in cooking? Just ask some kind of question. Or you see her picking something, you say, oh, what is that used for? Just try to initiate some kind of conversation. Before you know, you start talking, and the rest is history. Or you are just by the cash machine where you have to pay, and the woman is behind you. Just say, oh, okay, okay, you can go before me. Just let her go first. You draw her attention. Then maybe in that process, you can also start talking. And you can say, oh, okay, can you just wait for me outside? We can talk further or something like that. If the woman also, she's also hunting, she will wait. And you people can also continue with your conversation. So it's a tip. When I say hunting or meeting a woman or even a man in a grocery shop, yes, that is very possible like that. Okay, I will also talk about maybe parties. You are invited in a party or in a reception party. Yes, 50 plus, you can meet somebody there. Because where I am saying 50 plus age is different from a guy who is 25, 28, 30, 35, 40. It's two different things. So it's different. So that is why I am talking about 50 plus. Okay, I can also say taking a walk. Taking a walk also is very good. Maybe you are taking a walk in the evening or in the afternoon. You also see a woman who is also taking a walk. Just initiate some kind of conversation, and if she's also the type that is hunting, she will respond. It's just for you to say something. So I say it is more easier for men to find a woman than a woman. The only problem is that some men, they are little bit arrogant. When they even meet a woman, the way they want to talk to the woman, it is very rude. So that is why the women will not take you seriously. I will talk about that in a different topic entirely, So, and also dog parks also is not ruled out. Where you take your dogs to walk, you also find a woman who has a dog. You all come there to walk your dog. You can fall into conversation. That is also possible. Then we have this religious events or church. Yes, you can also meet a woman there, 50 plus. Because 50 plus, I don't think most men, they are not looking for this young 18, 20 years girl. I know some men, they want that, but lots of men also, they don't want that. So if you fall into that category who don't want those very young girls, then these places that I'm talking about, they are for you. Yes. So as I said, in the church also, it is possible also to meet somebody there. Then when we talk about the live concerts in the movie houses, it's possible to also meet somebody there. Yes, but 50 plus, you have to be attractive also, because when you are not attractive, it's difficult, except a woman who just wants anything. But when a woman who really wants something, when you are 50 plus, you have to also, I'll talk about it. It will be a different topic altogether. So These things are very, very important, you know. So, as I said, that this period, this season we are, is summer. The sun is shining, so people go out a lot, even if they don't have anything to do outside. They just want to take a walk because it's warm. But during the winter, lots of people, they don't want to go out. They stay home because it's cold. So this is the time you can explore, as I said. So if you want to get into relationship, just do it. Start going out. You have now till September or even October to meet somebody that the weather is still nice. Otherwise, after then again, everybody is indoor. So it's an opportunity for you. So there are lots of festivals, carnivals, you know, going on in different places. And one thing is, you have to be ready to also spend money. When I say spend money, it's not lots of money. At least to spend little money, especially we, the black people. You know, black men, some of them, they don't want to spend money. You know, you don't want to spend money to go places, to have fun, so you can meet different people, you can make friends. Your friends will say, oh, let's go here. You think about the money you want to spend to go or there. Don't think about that. If you really want a relationship, you have to give in for it. If you don't give in for it, then you will not meet somebody, you know. So generally, as a man 50 plus, you can meet a woman anywhere. That is what I'll round it. You can meet a woman anywhere. It depends on how you approach the woman and the kind of woman you want. And the kind of woman you want determines the place you will go and you can meet this woman. Yes. Some men 50 plus, they like going to disco. But if you are 50 plus, you are always going to disco, then you will find younger women there, because most times matured women don't go to disco much, especially in Africa. Maybe in the Western world, yes. So that also you have to know. So you have to know the kind of woman that you want, then it will determine where you want to go. So there are places that you go, like you are going to a grocery shop. In the grocery shop, you find all age groups there. Young, old, women, you can find there. When you are going to like a concert or a restaurant or a party, you also find all age there. So that is why I say it depends on the age that you are looking for. Yes. And also, if you are 50 plus, you really also need a very decent woman. Another place that is possible to find such women is in the library. Yes, library. Because you find some women, they are very disciplined. They go to the library. So if you are also the type that likes to go to the library also, you can see, you know. So I'm also going to take a topic of flirting, and I will explain what flirting is all about, both for man and a woman, you know. So a man also, you have to also have a sexy vibes. Not only women that supposed to have a sexy vibe. You have to have that sexy vibes that when a woman will see you, the woman will be tripping for you. So before you even talk to the woman will just be feeling good already. There are some like that. But some men 50 plus, they already look like 70, which a woman don't want. So men 50 plus, you are not old at all. You have to take care of yourself. I'm going to talk about it. So I think I have said enough. If there's any other thing that needs to be added, please leave it in my comment section. And don't forget to share my videos, to comment, follow my page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will be seeing you shortly in my next video. So my next video was going to be for ladies. I'm not going to tell you my topic. It's going to be a surprise. So you just keep following me and you will see something. Because I promise that the whole of this season, I'm just going to be talking about relationship, romance, just all of it. Yes. So I'll catch you guys in my next video.